He said it was, you know, it was massive. He was like,
Oh, Brian!
Day 26, 10:14 a.m. Yesterday, the housemates nominated who they wanted to leave the Big Brother house. Today, they'll hear who faces the public vote. Helen is cleaning the chicken coop for the first time since her arrival.
Any in the end one?
No. In fact, there's no shit in this one either. Oh, here comes Demon.
Narinda, a practicing Sikh, is praying for the first time this week.
Demon! I hate chickens.
Pick it up, Helen.
pick it up by the string. Go on. No, just go.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Elizabeth.
Is that your head?
What a cheek.
Watch yourself.
I hate being in a chicken thing!
There's beyond a metal pedestal, looking down on the peasant.
Say, get it up.
This week's task requires each group member to dance with a partner to a chosen style of music. Music is played into the house at random times.
I haven't done this one yet.
Brian!
Oh, for a whole minute. I like these glasses. Action, that's right, boys, we're taking it. Oh. That's a wrap, boys. Thank you for your time. I'm very sweaty, boys and girls.
It's smelly from here.
Dean?
There's no wind, is there, apart from your...
No, there's no wind at all.
Aha, thanks, Dean.
He loves EC.
Thank you, Dean. Don't fuck with me, Josh. I've got friends that has to do anything for me. Dean's such a treasure. Sorry, was that cold?
I have friends waiting for you to greet you when you leave.
It's no big deal. I'll just smile it all off. I'll be like, hi. They'll adore me. I think I'm actually gone brown already.
Yeah. God, I got such itchy balls.
Josh, you're disgusting.
All right, this my mate used to work in a kitchen. He used to work at a hotel, and down in Sidmouth for the summer. He said that after he'd been there 3 days, he was in the kitchen, and there was a bit of steak left over on the plate, and he was about to throw it into the bin. And the chef said, "No, Fred will have that. We'll keep that for Fred. We'll give that to Fred." So he thought, oh, they've got a pet dog or something cool. He said he took the steak, cut it into really small pieces, went up to an air vent and threw it into this cobweb. And my mate said, the biggest spider you have ever seen.
Wow, really?
He said it was a house spider.
But because it'd been fed on
steak. He said it was, you know, it was massive. He was like,
the size of your hand.
It was like a tarantula, but a house spider. He said it was enormous. It was like Guinness Book of Records type size. What kind of freaky chef's that? He was afraid.
Yesterday, Bubble hurt his leg rushing to the dancing stage. Although the housemates are normally allowed no contact with the outside world, they can be seen by a doctor in the diary room.
Hi there.
G'day, mate, you alright?
Come on in, come on in. Right, what I want you to do first of all is just try to bend the knee for me now. Just do it as much as you can. Bend the knee.
That's when it starts to pull.
Right, where are you feeling that pain?
There.
Yeah.
And like the top.
Okay, alright, okay. What about the knee joint itself? Does that
Doesn't hurt when you do that.
No?
But when it bends,
Yeah.
it's there.
Okay.
You know, worst scenario, how long till it's gone away completely?
Well, as long as you do the right stuff over the next few days,
Yeah.
then things should start to improve, you know, and then gradually there'll be a sort of, you know, recovery, you know, curve whereby you'll actually get a little bit better every day. But it's not, you're not going to wake up one morning and just be, you know,
Fine.
normal again.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we'll do all right. We'll do all right. All right.
Thank you very much for your time,
I'm
mate.
gonna let you get back into the world.
Yeah.
of,
Well, thank you for your time and your help.
Not at all. I'll keep my fingers crossed. But like, as long as we do the right things, we'll get you sorted out.
Top banana.
Good question. Bye.
Cheers, Doc. Thank you. Cheers. I'm expecting to be nominated this week.
Give you something else to do.
Yeah, I'll make you one, mate.
You're expecting to be nominated?
Yeah, I rode my luck.
Then I think you'll be
there was a good chance
nominated.
of me going up the first week because people judge me straight away. So, I mean, one of those people either too loud for some people,
Yeah, yeah.
or people just laugh. Second week, I thought I wouldn't go merely because people are getting to know me a bit better to an extent. There's a lot more to me than just a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
This week now, it's like, yeah, okay, we've seen the idiot side to him, we've seen the other side to him, and now it's just a pain in the arse.
Yeah.
And it's an easy option, isn't it? Someone who's loud.
I think if you get 3 votes, I think you could be up.
Yeah. It was 18 in
Goes
total,
with
didn't it?
everyone. 18 in total, I think. If I get nominated again, I'll just bloody keep my head again, do you know what I mean?
It's nothing you can do, mate, is it?
That's all you can do. Completely.
2:58 p.m. Big Brother has gathered the housemates on the sofas to reveal the results of this week's nominations. Those nominated face eviction by public vote on Friday.
Are we ready to go in with Brian?
I'm ready.
Sit down!
There are 2 people nominated for eviction this week. They are, in alphabetical order, Narinda and Paul.
I told you.
You okay?
You're right.
Yeah, I can get used to it.
It's like you're going to be featured.
As I said, mate, from day one, if I got nominated every single week and you guys couldn't get rid of me, I'd find that so amusing. Do you know what I mean? Oh, yeah.
He's young, he's bubbly, he is friendly.
He's lovely.
Yes. And then there's you. You are lovely, you're bubbly, funny, and all of those things. But you do moan a lot.
Yeah.
You do, sometimes I find, yes, sometimes I find you can't take what you dish out.
That could be said both ways, Amber.
It could be, absolutely.
It could be said both ways.
It could be, but I'm not
What's she
saying
trying to say?
I'm just... See, I think you're lovely. I wouldn't deny that for a second, but I'm just weighing up both sides.
What was she trying to say to you?
Amma and Narinda nominated each other this week.
But I can't take it, but I do.
You can take some.
I think you can, but I think in a way that she's saying, sometimes, remember I said she can be quite narky.
Yeah,
I said that's you. But so can I.
That goes back to the same point what I said just
Because I'm
before.
thinking...
I don't like people in here.
That's what you said, and you
So-
find it
and
hard.
I find it hard
Yeah.
to be with them
You're
when
just
I
being
find
completely
them.
honest.
When I find
I'm
them,
actually semi-amazed.
Really?
She's very strong, though. She looks stronger than what she is, though.
Oh, yes.
Because I know you.
But then I do
Yes.
think I am stronger than most people in here.
Yeah, you are.
I think you're a very strong person, but at the same time, very strong people tend to be the softest inside, you know, when something hurts. Because that's what I think I'm like.
I agree.
You
I'm
know?
like that.
But then, but I'm surprised that you say that you dislike most of the people in here. Because if it's 2, oh, I'm hurt now.
No, most honestly, I'm not. I wouldn't.
No,
lie
you're being
about it.
honest, but then I know I'm included in that number.
Yeah.
Because,
No, but I do like you sometimes, but sometimes I do find you really like. Ooh. That's when
Which
you.
is fair
That's when you're
enough.
not having your cigarettes. So.
That's fair
And when
enough.
you're on your cigarettes, you're like a lovely person.
That's fair enough, though, that's cool. But then it means, wow, that's a lot of people to dislike in such a small space. Well,
Narendra, you gotta
okay,
get your
if you're
tits out
talking-
now for the whole of this week.
Sorry?
You gotta get your tits out this week. Do what
Get a
Amma does, the
bloke
wench, bikini line sitting like this.
You and me, head to head.
We'll do that all week.
Yeah, do
We'll
it.
do that all week.
This week, you've got to be nice.
It's 3:59 p.m. Every week, Elizabeth has nominated the two people who have gone on to face a public vote.
You know when Stuart and Paul were nominated and you asked me was I surprised?
Yeah,
I wasn't.
you weren't.
But I just said I was initially because I was just like, oh my God, what a question.
Oh, right.
So I wasn't
Okay.
surprised.
So now, no. So now, you have lied to me since we've been here.
That was the only time.
I don't believe you now.
It's just because I was put on the spot.
Once you lied once.
Once a liar,
All
always a
integrity
liar.
and trust is vanity. Oh.
It's gonna be so weird in here, I'm gonna feel so fucking alone.
You won't. You'll make friends. Come on, this morning we kept separated. This morning,
and
yeah.
everything, yeah.
And you were fine.
But I still came in looking for you, though. I was
But
like,
that was just because I was here. If I wasn't here, you wouldn't come looking for.
but I got up and I said to him, I said, where's Narendra? Just crying like you fucking idiot. I said to Helen, I said, where's Narendra?
You bastard!
Get out of this fucking house. I've been nominating you every day since you've been here. We have to do all our tricks now before you go.
Everything.
Nasty.
Nasty. We're gonna do all of it Thursday night,
I know
all day
everyone- I
Friday,
know
and I'm
everyone.
not fucking tidying up on Friday.
Now, Narendra, can I give you some advice?
Okay.
This week, you've got to be nice. Or
All the housemates except Narendra are outside in the garden.
Anything disco at all today?
What? Helen and the brioche.
I'm going to be famous now when I get out.
And every other
You are, actually. I can really see you being famous. She is.
What?
Did he went in my mouth then?
Alarm's out.
Paul,
Hello.
come here. Imagine, say, on Friday, Narendra goes in, like next week nominations, you're up again, and then I'm up. That'd be funny now, I would.
Oh, mate, that is going to be blinding. That's what I want to happen.
That'd be a funny one, that
I do. I mean, put it this way. If I go out, yeah, on Friday, I go out on Friday, and that's fair play. You know, I'm going to go out, I'm going to head up high, have good fun, and do whatever. And, you know, my curiosity for the outside world's going to be killed, yeah?
There's some people in you, I think, that want to win it, isn't there?
Oh, yeah, completely. There's no doubt about that. But I think that this whole Big Brother thing is an experience, you know? I'm in it for more than winning it. Do you know what I mean? I'm in it for this now, what we're doing.
Just the experience of it.
Yeah, because I'm not here just to win. I mean, I must admit, I was confused when Bubble goes, oh, if I'm not going to win it, I'll go out tomorrow.
I know.
It's about more than that.
Yeah.
You know, for me, it's about more than that. For sure, it is about meeting new people and seeing, you know, the way different people react and all that sort of stuff. Completely.
I think he could win it, though, Bubble.
Do I think he could?
Yeah.
I think he could, but I wouldn't want him to. Not for a comment like that.
No.
So here, do we start from here?
7:43 p.m. When the conga is played, all housemates must dance.
Flour, 8. 8. We'll just make a little one.
Oh, my child, but nothing else on!
Come on!
No, we're joking!
Quick!
Bubble is exempt due to his injured leg.
You trust him, Brian? Brian, you can't put up the train. La 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 la.
I know I'm telling you, your friends, I know
Wait!
Big soldier on purpose.
Sorry.
He's on purpose. Oh, Brian.
You've got to have a hole in there.
Well, it's better with a hole.
This is Big Brother. Could Paul please come to the dining room?
How do you feel about being nominated for the second time?
Hiya.
Hello, Paul. How's your day been?
Mad. No, it's been cool. It's been okay. I mean, obviously nominated again, but at the end of the day, I'm not fazed by it at all, to be honest. Like, you're up against someone different this week, and we'll just see what happens. I'm actually sort of turned on by it in a way. It keeps the excitement for me. The people in here, yeah, they're cool, they're great, but at the end of the day, I would never live with any of them in the real world. You can't get on with everybody. I mean, I think that everyone in there, no one hates me. I'm sure of that.
Big Brother has set the group a discussion topic for the evening. They must each talk about the proudest moment in their lives.
Yeah.
I think it's someone else's story.
I'm going to start, right?
Cool.
When I was about... I made the puzzle face.
I didn't.
Oh, well, no, that. Mine's quite boring, actually, because mine's all about dancing. And we always go to this big, massive... Don't look at me like I'm gone insane. This big, massive dancing competition, which is over a weekend. It's called Eurodance International, right? And I know this sounds really cruddy. And you have, like, like you have in the Olympics, you have, like, third, second and first. Well, I came first and I won this big, massive trophy and had my name engraved on it and everything. And you just, come on. You like that? Well, I know it's boring because it's dancing.
That's cool.
Okay, Josh?
I do need to tell this one because this one for me was incredible in my own sort of life quite recently. I did, with the when I came to Big Brother, I did lie with everyone and told all the interviews all the way along that everyone in my family knew about my sexuality, which they didn't. So right the way through towards the end, I spoke to my mum and I said, Mum, I need to speak to you. This TV thing's coming up and I think it's gonna, it might go ahead. And I was speaking to her in Spain. I said, listen, is Dad there? And she said, no. Yeah, he's in the room, I said, OK, I'll call you later because I need to talk to you about what might come out in the newspapers. And she said, well, listen, I don't know if it helps, but I've told your father. I told him 6 months ago. And I was like that. That was a real shock for me to start with because I'd spent Christmas with them and nothing was said, he didn't act different or anything else. And that for me was like that. And she said, look, speak to him. And he went, listen, you're not how I didn't want you to turn out, but hey, life's not perfect. You're still my #1 son, and I love you. And that, for me, was the most amazing thing that ever said. I'm not going to get teary now, but I did. I was driving along crying like that because it's been like years, 32 years of age, to actually speak to my father about it. It was just mad. And I said, Dad, that just made me, you don't know what that's done to me, Dad. I said, that's fantastic. And I said, I can't talk to you now because I was just getting too emotional. So I just pulled over the phone and then I spoke to my mum the next day and said, Mum, you don't know what that has done to my life. It's just this huge weight off my shoulders.
And I've been so lucky that my mum, my sisters have just stood by me. And they were just like, she was like, why? I suppose, why didn't you tell me sooner? Why didn't you tell me when you found out when you were 18? I was like, Mum, I couldn't come with you when I was 18. Do you know what I mean?
Right,
Yeah.
Since it's confession night,
Doesn't have to be a confession.
No, it's not confession night. What I'm going to say is...
He's gay as well.
By far,
Are you gay?
I was like, fucking hell. Oh, Paul, you shut up. She's raging.
I'm not gay at all. But I've got one proudest moment. Basically, we've got a problem in our family, bloke-wise, is that me, my dad, my granddad, and it goes for a generation, we got too much pride. In '94, it was about a month before I started university, I went round to my granddad's house, Nan and Granddad's, and my dad was there as well, and we were in the back garden. An argument kicked off, and it was just absolute nonsense. And there was like effing and blinding and stuff, and that was that, and it was just like a normal argument that you have with anyone. So a month later, I started at university, and the one thing my granddad always wanted from one of his grandchildren was to go to university. So he was obviously very, very proud of me and so on. Anyway, I started university, and sort of a few days in, my mum basically said, you should come home the following weekend. So I went back home on the Saturday, and they basically turned around and said, we've got something to tell you. Your granddad's been passed away for like 5 days. And I just completely broke down. Because the last time I saw him was when I had the argument. As I said, I was outside, I said to myself the whole time that the most important thing in my life now is to get this degree more than anything. For him, when I finished uni, I didn't only finish uni, I won a design award. I got close to getting a first. I won an award for best dissertation in the country. All these things because I had to do it. So that's my story. And the proudest part of my life was to complete that. And I know it sounds really weird, but for me, it was the most unbelievable thing ever.
Good on, mate.
I don't think I could have said that without feeling a bit, but...
Mine looks shit though, because I started first.
I didn't want to say it because I
11:44 p.m. Big Brother calls Narinder to the diary room.
Hi, Big Brother.
Hello, Narinder. How are you today?
I'm okay. I was fully expecting to be nominated. I really was.
So how do you feel about it?
Because I was expecting it and prepared myself for it, it was, you know, it wasn't too bad. And then when I went in my room, I was a bit like, I don't know, there was a lot of feelings. It was like, A, oh, bloody hell, I've been nominated. B, oh my God, what's your reaction going to be like in the outside world? And C, where's my husband?
Do you feel you're getting support from the group?
No, that's the other thing. They have treated this nomination very differently to the other two. They're probably relieved or excited, and, you know, Emma's been a hell of a lot happier today. Helen's been all right. Brian's Brian, and it's very much, oh my God, what am I going to do if you go? And I don't think he's got much faith in me actually being voted to stay in, because he goes, I'll be quite honest, he goes, I don't know whether you or Paul will stay in, because Paul's, you know, already been up for nomination, and people have voted for him to stay in.
How do you think the group will react if you leave?
I think they'll be so happy. Apart from Brian.
Who goes? You decide. To evict Narinder, call 09011 154407. To evict Paul, call 09011 154408.
Up next, Phil Tufnell bears his Behind It Ain't Sexy, Just Funny on Banzai. And there's more Big Brother tomorrow at 10.